We got a lot of dead wood to still take out of these spruces to keep the fungus from spreading. See if we can keep them for a while longer. Some people would take these down, but the birds sure love them. Listen to them. Let's see if 3 years has made a difference. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got last year's growth. Here we got 2 inches, a little more than 2 inches of new growth. See the different color bark? The year before that had about the same, maybe a little more. See back to where it turns to grayer color. Before that, about the same. So the 3 years we've been here, we've been getting 2-3 inches of growth. And this on a plant that should be growing 8-12 inches a year, even down here on the side branches. But before that it was going along at that amount, and it was killing the tips. See this bunch of branches all together right here? Those tips were all killed by the fungus and had to grow from buds back behind. So it looks like we've at least cut the amount of fungus infection that it's got, and that's good. So I'll keep taking the dead wood out, and we'll see if we can keep this tree for a little bit longer. I really want to save these firs. I love firs. Nice soft needles, they smell good. The birds love them. There's 2 in the yard. When we got in, I took the bed down. You can kind of see where the soil was before. And this tree should have a flare. It should come all the way down to the flare. So I've lowered the bed and smoothed it all the way out. I did that 2 years ago. And last year, looking at the tree again and walking around this way, that's when I saw that it's really quite flat on this side. So I dug further on this side and found that there was a girdling root coming from the fir tree across the yard, of all things, straight across here and stopping this whole area from growing. Now I've cut that root out, and we'll see whether this can recover from that. But it literally stopped the trunk from growing on this side, and we should see some real good improvement, and I have high hope that this tree is going to make it for us.
We're now going to check the fir to see what kind of growth it's got for the last 3 years or so. One of our firs. This is the one that is doing better than our other one, which is by our driveway. And just cutting a piece. Great pole pruner that for some reason Fiskars doesn't make that model anymore, but they make it smaller but not that large. And here she comes with the growth.
So this one, so here we go. Here's the year we moved in. Right here, 2 inches of growth.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that, twice the growth after I cleared the bottom of it. And now it had the girdling root all last year until I found it. So now we're back to this. I think we're seeing improvement on this tree, and I'd sure like to keep this tree. Those birds sure love this tree.
Okay. That's the healthy fir. And over here is our other fir. Not quite so healthy. And we're going to go take a look at that with Janet now.
If you look here, you can see how high they have the bed here. All the way up to here, when it really belongs down here. This one had a number of girdling roots on it. there's still a couple left. You can see this one coming across here that it'll run into later. But it took a chisel and a hammer to get some of the roots off the top of these roots and around here. They were all roots that were adventitious roots. They grew from the buried part of the trunk and lapped over and around. But this one has had a much harder time than the other one has. Some point, maybe 20 years ago, looks like it lost the whole top and then regrew. You want to look up higher at the growth rate. The growth is always highest at the top of the plant and less as you get to the bottom. And I'd like to see a little more of what's going on, so I'm going up a ways. Trying to find a branch that, if I take it out, will still leave some sun for the remaining branch. It may have made a difference in this tree. So last year, 4 inches. The year before, 4 or 5 inches. The year before that were just 2.5 inches. The year before that it might have had a decent time. Here, almost 5 inches. But here back down to 3. Here. So we'll cross our fingers and hope that this year, when this bud opens up here, it's going to grow and give us 6 inches of growth or 7 inches of growth and tell us thank you for releasing me at the bottom. If it doesn't, we have to start thinking about taking the tree down and putting something else in its place.